I'm going to show you how to add a memory on FamilySearch. You want to start by finding the person on the family tree that you want to add the memory for. I'm going to go down here to my great-grandmother. If you click on her name, it will take us to her person page on FamilySearch, and you want to go here and click Memories. So you have several options for memories that you can upload. You can add a photograph or a document, create a story if you want to type that up, or even upload an audio recording. We're going to add a photo. So here I've uploaded a photo of Francis, and it will be processing for a few minutes and then that will go away. Over here on the right side, you can add more information about the photo, but the most important thing to notice is that over here it shows us who is in the photograph. What you want to do every time you add a photo is tag the people in the picture, and you do that just by clicking on the photo. And you'll move that little box so that it shows their face. The reason that this shows her name rather than having me type it in to tell it who it is because we went from her person page to upload the memory. And you'll click Save. And now it's connected to her on the family tree. And if you hover your mouse over it, will show that information. This is great for a photo with one person, but it's especially useful for photos that have multiple people in them. So let's go and show you one of those. So this photo also has Frances in it. She's this little one on the back with the dog on her lap. So I want to tag her. And then we'll need to add these other three. These are her cousins. And we'll type in their names and click Add New. And if you've added a memory for someone in the past, then their name will pop up and you won't have to type it in each time, but this is the first time we're adding one for this person. And we'll add one for each person in the photograph. And you want to put that box on their face so that later when people come and take a look, they can tell who's who in the picture. Now, we've added all three of them. It lists 4 people in the photo, so that is great. But you can see this little broken link symbol, and that means that they're not yet attached to the family tree. The cool thing about this is if later on I want to add more photos of these people, I won't have to go and type in their name or reattach them to the family tree. Those steps you just have to do once for each person. And then in the future, if you just start to type their name, it will recognize that it's one that you've already typed in the past. The way that you would add them to the family tree is clicking here, and you have 2 different options. You can either find them in the family tree by going to the tree and going and manually selecting them, or add the person ID, and that's just the ID number that is assigned to each person on FamilySearch if you already know that. So we'll go and find them in the tree real quick. And I know his father's name, so I will add that. And it's First one who comes up on the list. I do know that these are the correct parents, so I will select him. And now you can see it's assigned this photograph as the photo for this person. And if we were to go and click this link right here, it would take us to his person page. So if you look at the memories for this individual, it shows up here. And then the next steps you'd want to do is go back and attach Dorothy and Alberta to the family tree too. And that's about it. Now you know how to add a memory to FamilySearch.